What is up? What's up? What's up? Just got finished editing the preview video for 2026 Upper Deck Allure AEW. That was a lot of fun. The set looks awesome. Gonna be hanging out, listing some wrestling cards, chatting. If anyone wants to chat. Kind of found myself with maybe hour or so of free time, so figured I'd hop on here. And yeah, let's continue on from last time. Sapphire 2025 Chrome Sapphire Trish Stratus. Let's get this listed. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. It's going to be hanging out, listing some cards, chit-chatting about 26 Allure, if you guys have seen that. Just got finished editing that video. That'll be up tomorrow. The set looks pretty cool, man. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. Definitely hyped for that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, forgot I got my live show listings in like a separate folder. All right. Trish Stratus 2025 Topps Chrome Sapphire WWE card 190. I'm going to guess this is going to fall around the $3 range, but we'll see. Check it out. No, something's... Oh, come on. Yep. Right on the nose. $3. I'm going to undercut mine tad, put it for $2.89. Hi, welcome in. All right, Trish Stratus Sapphire 2025 Topps Chrome Sapphire listed for $2.89. All right. Next up, Charlie Dempsey, white out of 125 from 23 Select. Let's see if I have any white parallels already listed, so I could sell similar off the same one. I do have a couple. I got a Diesel and a Boogeyman, so I'll sell similar off that. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Did you see the info for 2026 Allure for AEW? All right, Charlie Dempsey, 66 out of 125, 2023 Panini Select WWE Concourse card number 43. Just gotta check a price. Hey, welcome in. Just hanging out. Chit chat about the new Allure set if anyone wants to. Otherwise, I'll be hanging out listing some cards on eBay, some wrestling cards. We'll talk about whatever else anyone wants to chat about. Okay. I'll end up listing this for $349, kind of what I expected. Might be a sleeper, Charlie Dempsey. He might end up doing some good stuff, given some time. And there we go. That's all done. Charlie Dempsey, white out of 125 from 23 Select, listed for $349. Next up, 22 Select debut, Mandy Rose Silver. I believe I sold this exact card within the last month or so for about like $449 or something like that. It's not bad for a silver, especially for a wrestler who hasn't even been active for a while now. But Mandy is one of those that it's not going to matter. She's still going to have a following. People are still going to buy her cards. Okay, let's see here. Oh. I want to sell similar off of a premier level one. There we go. Looks like I have a Von Wagner listed. You'd be surprised. People buy like cards you wouldn't expect anyone to buy. Set collectors and stuff like that. And people collect, for every wrestler, there's people out there that collect them. Putting together rainbows and stuff like that. It's actually a lot more fun, in my opinion, to collect the smaller, lesser-known wrestlers, because you actually have a legitimate shot at like completing a rainbow or getting close to it. All right, Mandy Rose, Silver, 2022, Panini Select WWE Premier Level Card number 156. Welcome in. Okay. It's going in B7, still listed in that same box. B7. And everything should be good. Just got to find out a price. Let's see here. People sometimes mislabel silvers. So got to be careful. Sometimes people will put that they have a silver and it's actually just a base card, or vice versa. Yeah, makes sense here. The cheapest one you can buy is with shipping, like 8 something, which is pretty crazy for a silver. Oh, let's see. Yeah, someone else. Looks like these are just base cards, but this person thinks they got silvers, or maybe it is, and it's just not a good picture. Either way, it's a bad listing. I wouldn't buy from that person if I was looking to buy. Yeah, my soul comes up. Oh, the last one. So last time this card sold, I sold it for $449, and then the sale after that was actually for $698 plus shipping. So, and you can't get it for less than like 8 something. It's around 8. Yeah, so I'm just gonna listed slightly less than the one available. And of course, it's from ComC. All right. I mean, these 2022 sets, like, these cards are not going to be, as time goes by, it'll be harder and harder to come by. All right, Mandy Rose Silver, 2022 Select Premier Level, listed for $7.99. Kind of sounds crazy, but looks like it's about where the last sale was, and there's none available for less than that. This one should be interesting. 22 Select The Rock, light blue out of $2.99. This might be a card where there's not many available, and the ones that are available are probably going to be a little expensive. But we'll see. Looks like I have 12 listings, active listings for 22 Select light blue out of $2.99. Yeah, let's see here. So plenty to sell similar off of. I love the light blue parallel from this set. It's good and bad that it's out of $2.99. A lot of people have access to it because it was common. But then again, they're not worth as much. Like if this was out of $49, man, these cards would be sick. But I don't know. All right, The Rock, light blue, 58, 058 out of $2.99. 2022 Panini Select WWE Concourse card number 20. Going in B7. Hey, welcome in. Got The Rock from 22 Select in the light blue at $2.99. Shopping at Aldi, but I'll hop on when I'm home playing D2. Thanks. Hey, I love Aldi, man. I shop at Aldi often. They got some good deals, man. I like the cold coffee. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you stopping in, and I should still be on for at least an hour or so, so I'll see you in a bit then. Yeah, get the cold coffee from Aldi. They have, oh man, I don't know how to explain it, but they got some good stuff. All right, let's see. The Rock. I bet you this card's actually worth way more than anyone would expect. This Rock out of $2.99. Let's see. Awesome's got a PSA 10 for 55 plus shipping. Wow, yeah, cheapest one available is $15.20 plus $2.99 shipping from ComC. That's crazy. Wow. Let's see what the solds are. Any solds? A PSA 9 went for like a little over $30 on auction, which means you probably could have got more. If you put a buy in now, PSA 10 went for 53 plus $4.75 shipping on auction, which probably means you could have got more. Another PSA 10 went for 85 best offer, and one went for 90 plus $6 shipping. So, most of the sales are graded copies. So This is the situation where it's like, do I go off the comp, or do I just make mine the cheapest available? I think I'm just going to put it for 15, which would undercut by like more than I would like to. It's actually kind of a cool card, so if it doesn't sell, I wouldn't mind keeping it. So I actually debated keeping it. I was almost not going to list it. Because I do love these light blues, and it's the rock too. Yeah, we'll do that. 22 select rock light blue out of $2.99. Listed for $14.99. Kind of sounds crazy, but it's the cheapest available now. It's actually only a few dollars more than the comp. Oh, my man, Stokely Hathaway in the Black Rainbow. I got him out of the 10-cent bin at the non-sport card show. He can't get any hose. He's bald, he's short. He cuts promos on himself. He's doing it all wrong, man. He's doing it all wrong. Let's see here. I have tons of 22 Allure Black Rainbow cards listed. Usually I check ahead of time to make sure I don't have doubles, but I don't recall if I checked this one, so I'm just double checking. I don't want to make a duplicate listing, and I don't, so yep. This card can't be worth more than $2. We'll see though. All right. Stokely Hathaway. Black Rainbow 22 Upper Deck AEW Allure, card number 99. Going in box B7, B-7. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Could put mine for $2.89. It'll be cheapest available. It's more than I thought. Sometimes with AEW cards, not as many people list them. Or just compared to WWE, like you'd be surprised. Especially numbered cards, like a lot of times there might not even be any available. Especially a card out of like 49 or 99 or something. '23 AEW Excalibur's Picks insert of Jon Moxley. Got this out of the 10-cent bin. At the non-sport card show. All these cards are from the non-sport card show. I believe, yeah, they all are. All wrestling too. Jon Moxley. Excalibur's Picks 2023 Upper Deck AEW card EP-1. let's see. Oh, whoops. B-7. Hey, welcome in. And should all be good. To see how to price it. Gonna put it up for $269. And should be good to go. All right, that's good. John Moxley, Excalibur's picks from 23 AEW, listed for $269. Okay, now we got newer card. Have EX Sentry, Stefan Smith from 2025 Metal, so newer set. Does not have any peeling issues at all, so that's kind of why I grabbed it. Even though it's just a referee, you know, someone trying to put the set together, you know, some of those can be, I don't know. I've had so many with peeling issues that it just makes them harder to find a good one, I guess. I don't know. And they do fit in 55-point top loader, so I don't have any issue shipping them eBay standard envelope. And yeah, I got that for $1 at the card show. So we'll see what we can list it at. This is like a whole set on itself. This is like a 100-card set. It's like a set within a set. So, Stefan Smith. EX Sentry 2025 Skybox Metal Universe AEW card EX-31. Going in B7. I do put in my custom SKU that it is 55-point, just so I know, just in case I would forget, just so I know how I can ship it. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's see. Let's see what this can. I'm gonna guess like $4. It's gonna be my guess. It's probably what I'm gonna have to list it at. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. I think I'm gonna guess wrong here. Oh, $3.99 plus shipping. Okay, so 2, 3. Okay, I was off a little bit. I'm gonna put it for $2.99. Hoping to get at least 4 for it, but it's all right. All right, that's good to go. Stefan Smith, EX Sentry from 2025 Metal AEW, listed for $2.99. Now we got. Oh, this will be a good one. 2023 Revolution Braun Breaker, the Stargazing insert. Cubic out of 49. Let's see if I have any of those listed. I do. I have a Dragunov and a Gunther. So sell similar off of that. Yeah, this has got to be like, this has got to be more than a $10 card. I know it's not a rookie, but like, come on now. Oh, stargazing. Oops. There's an insert though. Okay. So Braun Breaker, Stargazing, Cubic, 35 out of 49, 2023 Panini Revolution WWE card number 2. That's a lot. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Looks like a couple people got the Shockwave insert listed between like $11 and like $20. There's only one of these available. Person wants like 21. Yeah, we're just gonna put it $19.99. That'll be the highest I can list it, and then putting eBay standard envelope shipping. Yeah. So something like this, I don't care about the comps. It's a card out of 49. There's only one available. All right, Braun Breaker, 23 Revolution, Cubic out of 49, Stargazing insert listed for $19.99. What's next? Sweet looking card. These Flux cards. This is from 22 Chronicles. Dude Love out of 99. These are sick looking. Wow, I have a lot of these. Let's have some silvers and stuff. Looks like I have a Torrey Wilson blue already listed, so I could sell similar off that. All right. Dude Love, blue, 67 out of 99. 2022 Panini Chronicles Flux WWE card number 339. Going in B-7. Let's see. Hey Lance, how you doing? Welcome in. Did you see the info for 2026 Allure, AEW? All right, Dude Love, 22 Chronicles, Blue Flux out of 99, listed for $4.99. That is good to go. Next up, The Rock, 2023 Chronicles, action-packed. And I remember when 23 Chronicles came out, it was really weird. The blasters just started showing up in stores, and no one knew that that was going to happen. And then, like, these were in it, and I don't think people knew. And then, like, turns out these were blaster exclusive. And it was just weird, man. It was just weird. It was just, I don't know. I didn't like it. Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't have any action-packed cards from 2023. I have some of the older ones, I believe, listed. But I'll just sell similar off a base card or something. Hey, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Pretty good. Pretty good. No, I didn't. Like a Hawk Cards on YouTube did a contest for free audio. Wait, hold on. Oh, wow. Dude, that's lucky. That's lucky, man. Yeah, Rhea, Becky, or Seth. Yeah, you probably pick Rhea. That's probably the way to go. Yeah, well, I finished editing today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna drop a video for the new 2026 Allure AEW preview. But if you want to watch something today, Carlos at BIC Wrestling posted a couple days ago a video about it. He goes over it as well. And if you don't want to watch a video and you just want to check out what it is, you go to Checklist Insider. There's a whole like article about it and stuff. It looks really cool, man. It looks pretty sick. Most of it. Hey, welcome in, everyone. So I heard about that. I'm actually like the 10-minute like NXT preview on WWE's YouTube. I'm about halfway through that video. So I haven't technically seen all of the highlights yet, but I will by the end of today. But I heard that she won. So I don't know. That's cool though. Well, what's your opinion on it? You happy about that? I like the storyline where she's like clingy friend with like Lyra and stuff like that. Like I think that's pretty funny. They could do stuff with that if she got moved to the main roster, but I think I'm where I'm at in the highlights now is like the Soul or no Zarya and Blake. I still gotta watch the Collision highlights too. I just watched the SmackDown highlights today. Sometimes I get behind on it. Like the NXT highlights for the pay-per-views at least, I don't mind. Was going to hit Tatum with the title belt, but she ducked and Izzy got kicked in the face. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes like the Raw and SmackDown just like highlights, and if like nothing crazy happens, it almost feels like a chore. Like I have to watch it just to be able to follow it, just for cards even. But it's almost like a chore, man. Like I haven't really been like digging much of what WWE's been doing for a while. NXT is a different story, but we'll see because they're kind of approaching like before you know it's gonna be Royal Rumble and stuff will start amping up and all that. But like what they're gonna do, Drew McIntyre and Cody, like I don't care. Cody's probably gonna win, but if they make Drew win, it's like okay, like I don't know. They had Jade Cargill turn heel, so that's fine, that's cool. What's gonna be Jey Uso and CM Punk? It's like I don't know, man. It's just I follow it just to like be in the know, but I'm not necessarily like excited for the weekly shows, at least to even watch like a 10-minute preview clip or highlights clip. Yeah, same here. I don't actually watch the show on TV. I don't even have like oh no, Raw's on Netflix. Yeah, I technically could, but I can't be up at that time. Jey Uso and CM Punk, like I don't know, like what who that's for the title, right? Because Seth had to. I imagine they have CM Punk win it, but like I don't know. That's CM Punk versus Jey Uso. That's not for me at least. That's not like oh my god, I have to see this pay-per-view. I have to watch this PLE to see what happens. Like UFC. Yeah, I don't mind UFC. Whenever it's like happened to be on, I've seen random stuff on YouTube. Like I do like watching, enjoy it, but I just feel like at this point I'm so far behind on the history and how things work. I don't even know how to follow it. Like what is there weekly shows and then like the lower card people fight and then like on the what do they do once a month, the pay-per-view or something like that, and then like the big matches happen. Like I don't even know how to like properly follow it, like how people know all the fighters and like who's coming up and all that. But whenever I do see UFC, I do enjoy watching it. Those guys are crazy, man. Those guys are nuts. (2023) Panini Chronicles Action Pack WWE Card AP-13. Do you think Jimmy Uso or Drew McIntyre took out Jacob Fatu? I think it was Drew. See Jimmy turn heel. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Jacob's going to be out for a while. Is that the plan? Or is that what happened? Like he's going to be out for a while, so they had to like write him off TV or whatever. Jimmy or yeah, I don't know. I guess Drew. Yeah, I guess Drew. But they could just make you think it's Drew and switch it up. They could change their mind. You know, they could. You know, whenever he comes back, however they need the storyline to go, they could be like, oh, that person did it. So it's not like they even have to decide right now, which is interesting too. All right, only $6. Wow, I thought this would be a little bit more. Okay. 2023 Chronicles, The Rock Action Packed. Listed for $5.99. I thought maybe that would be worth like 8 to 10, but I was wrong. It's okay. Did anything important happen on Collision yesterday? Does anyone know? Next up, we got a 2015 Chrome Refractor, Randy Orton. Got an old one. Let's see here. Yeah, these don't. 2015. I can tell this is a refractor just by how it shines. But these ones don't actually say it on the back. Most of them do. But it's pretty obvious when you have it in hand. UFC has different leagues now, but yeah, it's harder to follow because most fighters only fight once or twice. Yeah, that's the thing. What are the different leagues like minor league and stuff? They have like like NXT and stuff like that. I have a Vastly insert of Mark Quinn and a cut above. Hold on, I didn't catch all that. Mark Quinn and a cut above insert of Copeland for 2025 metal. People say they are case hits, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they're supposed to be like relatively rare inserts, but I feel like they're a bit more common than people think, but they're still not common, They're not common, but I don't think they're as rare as they're like people are saying they are or what they're supposed to be. Because I've seen someone get pretty sure I've seen someone get like 2 cut aboves in a case before. And with AEW, it's just like sometimes some of those rare, I don't know, case hits and stuff, they expanded more into amateur leagues around the world. Oh, that's cool. So just like, so people getting started can kind of like work their way up to actually getting UFC, but they're still like under their umbrella. I like that. That's cool. That's a good move on their part, I think. Yeah, some of the rare I don't know, case hits or just rare cards for AEW, like if it's not the top couple names, not always, but sometimes it's just so undervalued, man. Like you can get like how hard yellow taxis are to hit in 22 Allure? And if you go on eBay, like let me go right now. Let me see. And you can buy some for like dirt cheap. I know they're not the best names. Got those from Upper Deck. Oh, it's the replacements for the 2 missing base cards from a blaster. Hey man, that's a good replacement for some base cards. I'm gonna look up yellow taxis right now. Okay, so if you include shipping, literally the cheapest card you could buy is a Matt Hardy for like a little over $8. But yeah, John Silver you can get for the same, Keith Lee, Scorpio Sky, Bryce Remsburg, Jake Hager. Yeah, I mean, not the big names, the Colton Gunn, QT Marshall, Nyla Rose, Jay Lethal, even Ruby Soho, Cash Wheeler, Satnam Singh, Ortiz, Lee Moriarty. Hey Ross, what's up? Oh, that was you from grocery shopping? I didn't recognize the name. I didn't know it was you. Jambalaya from Upper Deck is a replacement. That's a pretty good replacement. Yeah, all these names I just named are all people you can get for less than $10 for a yellow taxi. Now I know those aren't like the big names, but like still, those are rare cards, you know. Yeah, like a CM Punk Yellow Taxi horizontal on auction went for, with shipping, about like a little under 19 bucks. Penta and a PSA 10 went for like almost 100 with shipping. Yeah, that's it. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the last 90 days. Oh, really? Are they more common though? Because in AEW they were like, they were like case hits, or even like less than that, or I don't even think you got one in every case. Yeah, in the last 90 days, only 7 yellow taxis have sold. Out of 6 blasters, 20 metal, got 5 purple pillars and thunder. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, get in an auto and a blaster is like, that's hard to do, man. I take that as a win. I mean, you could buy 6 hobby boxes and not even get an auto. Hey, Carlos, good afternoon. That's the downside of having high ratio cards. If they aren't numbered, a lot of folks don't know how tough they are. Don't bother to figure out. Yeah. Yep. Like even some of the steel chairs. Yeah. You know what's I got outbid on like a pack one, man. The Crimson from 24 Allure with the blood splatter everywhere on the card. Like I forgot about those for a little bit, and then a pack one popped up for auction, and I missed out on it. But those look really cool, and I feel like you could probably get those for less than you probably should too. Yeah, I did a 26 Allure preview video I'm going to be posting tomorrow. I just finished editing it today. It was a lot of fun talking about it. The Crimson were pretty well done. EPAC has helped get a few more out there, but they aren't common. Yeah. I ended up getting a Serena Deep one on eBay just as a buy it now. But yeah, I put in a bid for a pack one, and when I went to sleep, I was winning, and then I woke up and I missed out. I missed the days before COVID hit when you could buy blasters for $20 blaster. They autos. Yeah, that's just yeah. Unfortunately, those days are not coming back. I don't think. Let's see what Crimsons are available on eBay right now. You can get a Rick Knox for $4.99. You could get a Stokely Hathaway for like $8 or so. You can get a Dean Malenko for like $9. But you know, because of scalpers, yeah. I think that's more so for Pokemon. I don't know about wrestling. The WWE stuff, yeah, probably. AEW stuff, I don't know. Yeah, let me even see. Hey, Carlos, you got the Britt Baker Crimson? Breakers. Oh, yeah, Breakers more than... yeah. Yeah. The Crimson, you got it. You picked it up. Good chunk of the lore for that. Okay. You got the 16-bit? Like, I don't remember. I mean, I know in your preview video or pickup videos, you have so much good stuff. It's hard to keep track. We'll say with people using a lot of stuff to invest. A lot of people leaked over. Let me see. Hold on. Didn't catch all that. Sorry, Ross. I didn't catch all that. The chat thing is weird. The stocks and the cards. Fall 3% cards will fall suit. Maybe you'll be able to get cheaper stuff then. That's a good point. I've seen videos of people at Costco going wild and fight. Oh yeah, I've seen those too. Yeah, Pokemon's just crazy. Pokemon's another level. The next mail day should be pretty sweet since like a few months of work. Oh yeah. Yeah, my mail day is like, oh, I got a cool pack card out of 35 guys and all these little commons. Carlos is like, uh, got green PMGs. I got 3 of them now. Here's the whole set of all the red PMGs. Oh, here's a 1-on-1. Yeah, your pickups videos are good, man. You got some good stuff. You know, I'm liking the Allure preview though. I'm liking the cards from what I see, except for maybe the mug. The mug is kind of funky. I think the action packs being part of the base set is a interesting move because you could just make it an insert, but then I don't know, maybe they just wanted to fill in the base set, but they could have just filled it. Maybe bring some ring. I don't know. It's hard to say without the checklist. The focusing help on player collected at heart, so it keeps me from buying. Yeah, yeah. I wish I could do that sometimes. Sometimes I venture off. Yeah, it's hard to say without seeing the checklist, but maybe they could have like had the action packed just be an insert and then just make it a 100 card base set and then put in some ROH people or something. But maybe they do. Yeah, with the singlet. I know. I think he only wore it once because I saw him after that and he was wearing regular trunks. So I think people just like kind of roasted him and then he switched back. But yeah, the Allure. Let me see. I talk about it in my video, but I like the light blue colors. Like I'm a sucker for a light blue card. So the glow vectors and the star attractions, just the base versions. I know there's going to be parallels and stuff, but those just look really cool just based on the color alone for me. Let's see. The vapors, I talk about in the video too. Even though it looks cool, the black and white cards is just so much of that right now. That's kind of WWE's fault. The doubloons are sick. And the convo I had with Upper Deck folks, the hang up is AEW wants to keep it separate. Basically, if ROH person... basically, if an ROH person shows up on AEW TV, it's fair game and possible. Otherwise, they're not eligible. Oh. So is that why Athena kind of leaked through? Because she kind of came up? That's weird. You would think they would use them. So what if they go back down to ROH? Like Nick Wayne is mostly, I think, wrestling in ROH, but he was on AEW. Your favorite AEW women wrestler is Harley Cameron. Yeah, she's pretty entertaining. She's one of those, it's like, if she's on the screen, you know it's going to either be funny or good. You should think about getting all numbers of a card, like a card has 200, hunt all 200. I think that would be super cool if someone had everything else gives, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I have a card that's out of 10 and I have 2 of them and I'm getting a third one because someone's bringing it to me at the next card show. So having 3 out of a 10 is actually pretty good. There's some cards I have like out of 299, I have like 10, 12 of them or something like that. There's some cards out of 100 where I got like 8 of them. So, I mean, I don't know if you can actually do it because all it takes is one of those cards to be stuck in a box that hasn't been opened that someone's going to keep sealed for 10 years and then you can't do it. But I think you could probably get close or like somewhere between 50 and 75% if you really went after it. 16-bit. To bring it back to 16-bit, looks like that's going to be the most rare insert. The color flow. Oh my god, the color flow looks so cool. I want to see the checklist though, to see who's on the checklist. Hey, is the mist parallel? Hey, Carlos, if you're still here, is the mist parallel? Is that something that's been in like hockey or other Upper Deck products? Is that something that's been done before? I guess I could just check on eBay or something. Or is that like a new AEW parallel? Since Red Velvet started in AEW, she's around. Bandito would be one, I think. Oh yeah, all right. Yeah. We'll see since he's tag champ. I would say they could do ROH sets separate, but they can't even. They're having a hard enough time just doing AEW sets. It's not going to happen. I see at Targets and Costco's their signs say limit of $2 per person, but people don't care and grab a bunch of cases. I think it's some of the stores have limits and some don't. I think a lot of those videos you see are before stores started putting limits. I mean, you can grab as much as you want, but if you get to the register and they say you can only buy two, then you can only buy two. But yeah, I'm pumped for this Allure set. It looks really cool. Base cards look solid. Parallels for the most part. I haven't seen a miss before, but it might be a rename of a previous pattern. Okay. Could be, yeah. All right. Good to know. Sometimes some of these, like, I don't know, they're in like hockey or Marvel or something, and they're kind of using it for AEW, so just checking. It sounds like it's going to be cool, but we'll see. New sports card boxes coming out that have wrestling, UFC, and boxing cards in each. I did see that for Panini. It's called like Combat something. I haven't seen the cards, but I saw like an ad or something for like the boxes. I haven't looked into it yet, but I don't know, man. That's kind of stretching it. It just seems like something Leaf would do, you know? Panini is going to get kind of desperate since they're losing all their license. I think they could recover. They just got to get, I don't know, some different license, get creative with it, but mixing a bunch of stuff into one. I mean, I guess Combat, but like someone that likes boxing might not like wrestling, UFC, vice versa. I don't know. But I guess if you're joining breaks, you could just pick spots of the people you want anyway, so. And, you know, so many people break these days. Glow Vectors looks pretty sick. Color Flow obviously looks awesome. 16-bit. They got full photo versions now instead of just like the upper torso. Doubloons is doubloons. Vapors, black and white. Mean Muggin is goofy. Inaction is what it is. Star Attractions. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll post a video tomorrow talking about it because I go in depth into it with it. But yeah, I'm pumped for this. Problem is, we're not getting it for quite a while. Okay. $2015 Chrome Refractor Pulse Top. The Randy Orton. Oh, these stupid drop-down menu listings, man, on eBay. It's so annoying. Mean Muggin. A Mean Muggin UD can help itself. There has to be one insert that makes you ask if somebody got into the liquor game. Yeah. And the fact they put like Mark Briscoe's face as like the example is just perfect. It's like this goofy ass guy with no teeth and he's like on the mug with it. Yeah, because they had the with the buses was kind of like the thing they did before, and then in metal they had like the T-shirt, and then they had the ice cream insert for Allure for 22 Allure. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I want to see the checklist though, like how many people are going to be on these mug cards. Is it going to be like a 10-person checklist because they're rare, or is it going to be like 40 cards or something like that? Ooh, that's a good question. The most recent Doink card. He hasn't been in recent sets, like New Age sets. Let me see. Like I know Doink's got 9. You know what? He might have been in like 2015 to 2019 ish. I gotta check. There was one they did in hockey where they did a T-shirt insert like that, but one of the versions has the player's head plastered all over it as a pattern. Oh, a terrible design that makes you wonder. They are definitely the most hit or miss designs of all companies. Yeah, like I get they're trying to be creative, but like I don't know. Some of them. All right, there's a 2016 Doink the Clown card, 2016 tops. I think he's in like an undisputed set. There's a 2011, 2010 card. He's in the 90s, like immediately what I thought was the action packed cards, 1995, 94. So 2016. I'm surprised he didn't pop up in a Panini set. It just might be the license or something like that. Yeah, he's in a 2015 undisputed set. That's what I thought, but it looks like he's in a 2016 set too. He's in 2015 Heritage. Um, Slam Attacks. No, no, he doesn't. He doesn't still wrestle, as far as I know. You don't like the Energy Eyes or the Energize inserts 2025? I wonder which Doink they would have used. There were two of them. Yeah, so yeah, since it was like technically you couldn't like see who it was. I did think I do remember them something about them using more than one person. So I think it's 2016 is going to be your most recent. For 2017, there's like Slam Attacks, which is like a European kind of set they did, but it's kind of like not really. Um, it's not like super desirable here. But yeah, 2016. Oh, he's in 2016 Undisputed too. Yeah, it looks like 2016 is your answer. I bet you some of his if he had cards in current sets, I bet you I don't think they would be crazy, but I think there'd be people who would collect them. How's your eBay sales, Russ? You bouncing back a little bit? Wasn't Doink a weird dude in real life away from wrestling? Uh, I would imagine. I don't know. I don't know his backstory, but if you told me that, I'd believe you. I wouldn't argue. The old Raw wrestling cards any good? I have one of those T-shirt cards for my PC player. Um. Oh, like I think there's a old Raw CG wrestling cards. There was a game called Raw Deal, and I got some. I think you might have got me some of those packs a while back. I think there are some certain cards, a couple here and there, that can do good, but overall, in general, like I've listed probably like 50 of them back in the day when you got that. I think I maybe sold like half dozen to 10 or something, but that was the course of like years. So I think there are a few though that are worth more than the others, but I couldn't tell you which ones right off bat. It might be some weird thing where it's like happens to be someone's rookie card, but it's in the card game, so then people want the card or something. Oh, well, it's almost 4. Be back in 1 minute, guys. All right. Sorry about that. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta catch up on the chat. We turned off our eBay sale. Oh yeah, I heard about that and started popping off again. Weekends, finally decent. Not the best, but better than the dumpster sales. Okay, that's good. Just got a negative and noticed it. We'll have to fight it. That sucks. I got a box of Raw Deal wrestling cards, all for $4 at my local thrift. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good find. Yeah, I would totally grab that for $4 at the thrift store. That's a good find, man. That's cool. I'd be so excited. Okay. Oh, yeah. And they have a card where it's just one person's face and over. Oh, yeah. The Raw Deal cards, probably better sealed. I haven't looked into those cards since I got those few packs from you like a long, long time ago. So I don't know. I remember there being some cards better than other, but that stuff can change. But yeah, I mean, it's probably safer to have them sealed, I would think, at this point. Right. I feel like I'll eventually find some from my source, considering I get dead card game stuff from them occasionally, so it might happen one day. Okay, cool. There wasn't anything good in the Raw Deal cards, so I gave them away. Yeah, I guess because they're just like game cards, so. Yeah, not as desirable to some people, but not to most people. All right, finally got this card listed. I was looking stuff up. Randy Orton Refractor from 2015 Chrome got up for $349. What was that? All right, you guys, it's like, I don't remember the set maybe last year, but how much do people sell the playing card deck of wrestling cards? So there's in 2020. So for AEW cards, every year they call it a flagship set. It's just the main set. It's like just the standard. It's not called anything else. Like they have the metal set, they have Allure, they have different type of like sets. But every year they have a just 2023 Upper Deck AEW, 2024 Upper Deck AEW. They've been doing it since 2021. In the 2023 one was the first one they had playing cards. So you can complete like a whole deck. They feel like playing cards, and they have those, and then they have gold parallels where the card is just like shiny. It's like gold. So if you want to even like better chase or something like that, you can put that together. They got jokers too, so if you include the jokers, you got your 54 card set, you got your regular, and then your like gold versions of them. And then they skipped a year, but then in 2025 they brought the playing cards back. So then it's like a whole nother set you can do. Obviously, there's might be different wrestlers on them and stuff like that. But they also had like the gold and the regular too. I feel like a ton of people try to put those playing card sets together. That's why I usually grab those if I get them cheap, because that's the type of thing that it doesn't matter what wrestler's on it. I mean, it does, but if someone wants to, to put the deck together, they're going to buy the crap wrestlers too. But there are different rarities, like the face cards, or like the jokers are the hardest to get, and then like I think the jack to kings are second hardest, and then like there's levels to the rarities. And one set's where you get base match cards, and then there's the cards you get of just the wrestler shown. In one set's where you get base matches cards, and there's ones just just the wrestlers. The action cards and the moments cards, they can be cool, but for the most part, if it's a cool moment or something in history, that's fine. But or if it's a special insert set like WrestleMania moments or something like that, and then they have like certain moments, like I get it, that's cool. But like, for example, like some of the old top sets when they first had the license, where they had like the moments and stuff, and it was just like such and such beat such and such on Monday Night Raw. It's like that's a card. So I just like just the wrestler on the card for the most part. What about you? All right, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out and stuff, but I'm gonna get one more card listed, and then I'm gonna have to head out because I still have to eat dinner and stuff. And I know to you regular people it's still early, but for me this is like late. I'm usually in bed in about 2 hours, and I don't have to work super early tomorrow, but I need to keep my body on the same schedule. Otherwise, my chances of getting a headache increase, and it sucks. So I still need to like keep the same sleep schedule, even if I don't have to be up. I am going to try to hop on tomorrow afternoon, though, after work. The whole deck? That's a good question. I don't know. I can look that up. I know, obviously, people are selling singles and stuff. I don't know if anyone's... I feel like if someone completed the deck, they wouldn't even want to sell it. Made fun of you on his channel. I don't know who Joe Cronin is. I like the ones where it's just the person shown. Yeah, me too. Yeah, let me see if someone put a whole deck up. Someone has the 2023 playing card deck, not the gold, just the regular one. For 240, your best offer. So yeah, I couldn't imagine Yeah, there's no solds. You would think that's something that like would be sold as um like a deck, but like I said, I figure if someone's going through all the, that's what they're asking, or best offer. There's with 54 cards, there's no solds, and that's just for the regular one. But I mean, it kind of makes sense because like there's 54 cards, so you know, the gold ones. Yeah, I don't. That's for the 2023. I don't see any for the 2025. Yeah, that's. I feel like that set is if someone goes through the process of putting that together, they're just going to want to keep it. Maybe more of those will pop up in the future if like someone needs money and they're like, okay, I'll get rid of this. They could easily sell it as a set. But seeing it's only been out for within the last 2 years, I guess, maybe 3. Yeah. Saw Ruka push Zarya and her children to the ring post during the match between Zarya and Blake. Blake won. Yeah, but she did it, and then it like magically fixed her shoulder, like popped it back into place. That's what they went with. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this last card up, and then I gotta head out. If they did a modern CCG with wrestling, would you consider playing it, assuming one of the current companies makes wrestling cards, makes it? I'd consider it. I don't know how many people they would play it. I think so. When Panini had the license, I think they were supposed to do something where they had to make some type of gaming card thing, and then they didn't. And I think that was part of what was going on with when they had like a lawsuit going on, and like I don't know. So it was potentially a possibility. I check it out. They probably could make a game pretty cool, you know, but you'd have to have like someone who actually can like make a good game, not just like they can't half-ass it, you know. If they actually put like the time in, you probably could make a pretty cool game. Like you got your wrestler and like the cards you can get could be different moves and stuff like that. And I don't know, maybe you need like energy or something to like do certain moves and hit points. You can heal up and rest. Like they probably could make it pretty cool, but they could also just half-ass it and just be a crap game and just to put it out, just to put out a game. Okay. Yeah, see you, Ross. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I'm about to leave too, so. Huh. Yeah, you can pull some good stuff out of blasters. It's just really, really hard. It's just really hard. The odds are crazy. But yeah, in most cases, like I don't know, if I could have like one hobby box or like 3 or 4 blasters, I'd probably take the hobby box. But if there's no hobby box available, yeah. I mean, I've hit some crazy stuff out of blasters, but yeah, it's just odds are against you even more. Let's see. Oh. Oh, just like some stuff, yeah, you just straight up can't get. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Mm. All right, got the Daniel Bryan up. These ones are hard to find legitimate listings for because it's hard to tell because it doesn't say refractor on the back. And when people take photos of these, it's hard to tell, and some people think they have refractors in their base cards, and some people they list it as a refractor, but you can't really tell in the picture if it actually is or not. So, yeah. All right, I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna try to hop back on tomorrow afternoon for a little bit. I appreciate everyone stopping in and chatting. Carlos, I know Ross is gone. Lance. I don't want to butcher your name, but Capital. Appreciate you coming in, chatting the whole time. Sabi. Yeah, thanks, guys. I will hop back on tomorrow. I got the 26 Allure preview video dropping tomorrow. Look out for that. Should be a lot of fun.